welcome back to the channel. I haven't done one of these videos in about 6 months. Before I went traveling, I used to absolutely love filming and talking in my car, and I wanted to make another video like this and talk about why getting in shape, fixing your lifestyle and becoming a much more well-rounded person physically and mentally will be the best decision that you ever made for probably the most minimal cost that you can put in for the ROI that you get. Because for me personally, about 3 years ago, I was nowhere near the person that I am now. I'm a very disciplined, I'm not in fantastic shape, I'm in pretty decent shape. I've just got out of the gym. I feel absolutely incredible. My lifestyle is so dialed in. You know, I track everything on my fitness tracker, on my Whoop band. I think it's a great tool. It's fairly new for me, but I think that it's just taken me to that next level again. And what this will do for you is it will give you more confidence. It will make you look better. You'll have more confidence and self-respect for yourself, which I think is incredibly underrated. Because when you have that self-respect and that confidence for yourself, you do and pursue so much more in life. Because when you don't have self-respect for yourself, you don't believe that you can do anything. I've ran 8 marathons in the last 9 months. I ran 8 marathons, including an ultra, before I'd even turned 19, and I turned 19 about 2 weeks ago. And that was because of the major self-respect that I have for myself, that I've developed from living the lifestyle that I live and practicing consistently what I always preach, which is good health and a good lifestyle. And it is not as hard as people think. You just need to gain one thing, and that one thing is momentum. Because once you've got momentum, it becomes very effortless. You just have to start. The start is the hardest, and then eventually, like for me, I absolutely love my lifestyle now that I don't even have to be disciplined. I don't have to put loads of effort in to go and do things, because I've just made it so ingrained into who I am and my identity that it is now so easy to do. It takes no discipline or grit or hard work whatsoever to stick to this lifestyle. And I've gained discipline in the first place from when it used to be hard, that I can now use on other areas of life. And it's so valuable, and people just don't utilize it. They don't utilize fixing their lifestyle as the root cause of why their life sucks, and it normally is the root cause. Because for me, everything stems from fitness and lifestyle. I wouldn't have this YouTube channel, I wouldn't have all my social media, I wouldn't have my businesses if it wasn't for me just fixing my lifestyle. Because then you can truly act within accordance of who you are, because you're fueling your engine correctly, you're fueling your body. It's like fueling a car. You wouldn't put fucking water in a car, would you? You need to put the right fuel in if you want to operate correctly. Exact same as a car, it's the exact same for your body. Go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week, do your cardio, eat whole foods all the time, sleep 8 hours a night. You're 95% of the way there already, and then you can obviously do all the extra things, add in all of these additions, and start wearing blue light glasses at night and start really optimizing every little detail of your life to take you to that more advanced elite level. But in general, I really believe that people underestimate fixing their lifestyles as a tool to give themselves a very high ROI for their own lives. I believe that anyone can do it. It's very affordable for the investment that you get back. And people always say, you know, what would you invest in? You know, like crypto, real estate, stocks. I have a very common answer. I always just say myself, unless you have mega money, which you 99.9% of the time you normally don't. Invest in yourself. That's the highest ROI. Education, health, bang. They're the highest ROI investments that you can make. And getting in shape is very low cost, and if you do it right, it can be practically next to nothing. So apart from that, I am going to be setting up a 90-day transformation for guys who are soft and weak, and they're stuck in their comfort zone, and they want to do everything like explained in this video and fix their lifestyle, achieve primal health in 90 days. And that is going to be getting released in a few weeks. The price will go up rapidly. This is just a pre-release price, and it will completely change your life, because it is the exact system that I've used to change my own life. But apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found some value from it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.